Hey there. I might be a little morbid. I don't try to be, but I'm at church, but I'm actually doing something different here today. I'm actually in the cemetery. It's a beautiful old cemetery. Absolutely lovely. And so you might ask, what the hell am I doing in a cemetery? I'm in a cemetery. Well, I pass by it every day. It's beautiful, okay? And the church is beautiful. Look, all right? It's gorgeous, okay? So you can't help but have it strike you like, this is gorgeous. But today I was thinking about, what does it mean to be early retired? What does it mean to be unhappy at work? What does it mean to be getting into your first career and not knowing what the hell you're supposed to do and feeling like an imposter and having anxiety? Today is the first day of the rest of our lives. We only get to go around once. Really? Okay. You might believe that we come back, reincarnate, whatever. That may be true. I don't know. I hope so. But the truth is none of these folks here probably worried as much about the things we worry about in our first world countries. They probably, because it's very old, they probably worked really hard and wanted to live a good life. And that's all we all really want, is a good life. We want to feel good about what we're doing. We want to wake up and not feel like, oh my God, I got to go to that place again. Do you know how many people in my career as an HR leader hated their jobs every day? Half of my job was trying to help people reframe how they think about their work. It's so awful. It's not funny. And people joke about how shitty work is. We used to have that Dilbert. Was that what it was? Dilbert, right? And he would be so clever because he was, humor. Listen, I'm the first one. Humor is fantastic. Humor helps us get through. Laughter helps us get through. So, I'm not saying that Dilbert was terrible, but what I am saying is it would just sadly remind everyone how rough their experiences were because they were not happy. I worked probably 25 years. Look at me, I retired early, right? Why did I? If I was so happy, why did I retire early? Because I wanted the power of retiring early. I wanted the financial independence so I could have choices. Because I understood what it was like to work in places that didn't match you and what it was like to work at places that did, and to work in work that actually matched with your personality and to work in things that did not. And when you're not in the right place, you feel trapped. It feels like prison. Now, of course, I don't know what prison feels like, so sorry. I'm just making the assumption. And so people ask me all the time, like, you don't have to, you're living the dream. You don't have to worry. You're retired now. No biggie. And all I can say is that I have to remind myself that today is the first day of the rest of my life, because all of the social construct that has created the way we operate today comes with you when you're not working anymore. Like, you still have these dialogues with yourself. It's 5 years that I've been retired. I retired at 54. I'm 59. And at 59, I'm still having conversations with myself that tell me, like, you're not doing enough, you're not good enough, you can't make more money because you don't know what you're doing, or you're not, whatever. The inner dialogue is still going on. And I have to remind myself of this. I got to remind myself that I get to walk around today in a beautiful day, in a beautiful place, doing some traveling and enjoying myself, even if I'm not skydiving today, so that when I get on and people say, like, what'd you do? I don't go like, I went skydiving yesterday, and then I went to a Michelin star restaurant today, and then I, whatever. You know what I mean? I see the videos and I'm like, I get FOMO because I feel like I'm not doing enough. And the truth is, I'm doing plenty. You're doing plenty. Do you understand? The reason I'm talking about myself is because I can experience the good, the bad, and the ugly. I understand. I have emotional lability. I have some ADHD characteristics, strong ones. I am overweight. I have difficulty with my family at times. I love them dearly, but we don't always see eye to eye, and it's hard. I'm single. I am okay. I like it. But, I mean, yeah, I'd like to have a nice long-term partner, sure, right? But this is why I talk about this stuff, because I know that if we position ourselves properly, we get to have a life that we want to have. And even when we do go get that life, we're still going to have things. And I don't want people to feel like their life, they're stuck. And anybody else that you look at on these the YouTubes and the Instagram kills me. Instagram and Facebook. And I love doing my Facebooks, but it's just too much sometimes. I just look at other people and I think, Jesus, I can't even film properly, let alone walk around looking like that, wearing those clothes, living in that house. I don't have a house. I'm nomad. I don't live anywhere. I move. And someday I'll have a house again. But right now, this is good. This is me exploring the world. And all I'm saying to you is, you are good too. You are good too. You're okay. You're up on this side you're up on this side. And don't give up and don't be discouraged. But don't also just keep procrastinating what you want to accomplish. You can take charge of your life one little step at a time. My retirement was supposed to be right now. I was supposed to retire now. But at 47, I decided I would start really looking at my life and figuring out how to continue to be happy, because work was getting tough and I was going to get burned out bad. I kind of did get burned out. And I was going to sabotage bad. And I did kind of sabotage. So my whole point of all this is today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. You get to live your way a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. And then if you make a plan, you can achieve more than you actually think you can. If I can, you can. I love you. Talk soon.